What's up, Guardians? Chubbs Gaming here, bringing you another Destiny gameplay video. So last night I put out a video on ways you could counter the shotgun meta, and one of the biggest things I said was to put on a scout or a pulse and make a spot on the map your own, at least when we're talking about sixes. Now, you're not going to see too many shotguns from the people I'm taking out, and that's okay. This is just another way to combat this meta. If you know how, this is actually, for as many like rants as I've seen, anti-shotgun rants that I've seen about this meta, this is actually probably the best meta ever if you know how to use a primary weapon. One, there's not a lot of snipers out there anymore, so you can use a prime. Now, of course, that guy got me, and I got picked off a couple times during this match. But I'll take my primary weapon over somebody else's sniper in this new meta 9 times out of 10. With the reduced aim assist and some flinch on snipers, I feel comfortable using my primary against any sniper in any situation. Now, I've got a tally going in the top left-hand corner of all my primary kills, and I end up with 18, which actually is not too bad on this map. And my teammates, the people that are on the fire team with me, anybody that's played with me knows that anytime we play control or any type of game mode, now threes I move around a little more, but for sixes I always post up on this offside rock and it's mine. And anytime I die, body shots clear. That's kind of how I feel about double body shots, but whatever, he got the kill. So now, regardless of what primary weapon we're talking about, if you know how to use one and can use one effectively, you will be unstoppable in this new meta, I promise. With as many shotguns as are out there, I mean, people are trying to close distances from like 15 or 20 meters with their shotgun. All you have to do is learn how to avoid those specific areas. You know, like you'll never see me, like this is the closest I get to anything, like any kind of trouble inside. And I'm still able to take down the Stormcaller. He popped it in an odd spot for him. Now right here, Hammers just popped on my right. I'm actually just waiting until I figure out whether he's going to come from my right or from down the middle. He comes right. Now, unfortunately, that was a trade, but I'll take a trade with Hammers any day. That's all right. We couldn't team shot him down, but that's okay. In this new meta, if you know how to use any primary weapon, you will have a huge advantage over the other guy. With all the rants I've seen about shotgunners right now, if that's all they know how to do, I mean, you can just pull out your primary, and you know, most of these people, you guys have been playing Destiny long enough to know how to use your vertical space or how to stay away. You know, in this engagement, I've got a scout. This is where I post up every time I play sixes. And pretty much more often than not, if I can control this rock, we win. Unfortunately, we did not win this match, but, you know, we had a good shot at it, and unfortunately, we couldn't take B. Use your primaries, guys, and you will succeed in this meta, I promise you. Most shotgunners, especially in year 3, are one-dimensional. That's all they know how to use. There are a million different ways around it. I'm probably going to put out at least another video on fusion rifles next. I do use a pulse and a fusion, usually on Twilight Gap and Firebase Delphi. Now, couple the fusion rifle with the occasional wave when you take down the shotgun warrior, kind of gets under their skin a little bit. You probably end up getting a lot more kills as they just kind of try to bum rush you and don't think about it. Thanks for stopping by, guys, and remember, always lead with a grenade.